Greetings, Golden State Warriors fans. Today I bring you 3 incredible pieces of news about our team. Stay tuned until the end of the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share your opinions in the comments. Let's get started with the first news. Warriors and Jonathan Kuminga headed for one-year resolution as contract talks stall. Golden State's off-season inactivity continues as restricted free agency negotiations reach impasse. The Golden State Warriors find themselves in an unusual position this offseason, standing as the only NBA franchise yet to make a single acquisition through trade or free agency. The reason? An ongoing contract standoff with forward Jonathan Kuminga that appears headed toward a short-term resolution neither side particularly wanted. According to the latest reports, the 22-year-old forward and the Warriors organization remain far apart on terms for a long-term extension, with Kuminga now likely to accept his qualifying offer worth $7.9 million for the 2025-26 season. This one-year deal would set him up to test unrestricted free agency in the summer of 2026, potentially ending his tenure in the Bay Area. The former G League Ignite standout has found himself caught between his desire for long-term security and the Warriors' attempts to maintain financial flexibility. Brett Siegel of ClutchPoints.com reported that Golden State has been unsuccessful in finding a sign-and-trade partner for Kuminga's services, further complicating the situation. The Warriors' current offer on the table is a 2-year, $45 million deal featuring a team option for the second year and requires Kuminga to waive his right to a no-trade clause, terms that heavily favor the organization. League sources indicate the Warriors have shown no signs of improving their proposal, and unless significant changes occur in the coming week, Kuminga is prepared to walk away from negotiations entirely. At the end of the day, Kuminga wants to feel valued, and the Warriors haven't given him ample reasons to want to stay, one source close to the situation revealed. This development represents a significant shift for a Warriors organization that has prided itself on player development and retention. The Democratic Republic of the Congo native has shown flashes of his potential during his time with Golden State, but questions about his role and value within the team's championship aspirations have created this impasse. For Warriors fans, this news signals what could be Kuminga's final season in the familiar blue and gold uniform. The uncertainty surrounding his future adds another layer of complexity to a franchise already navigating the twilight years of their championship core, while attempting to remain competitive in an increasingly challenging Western Conference. Second news. Warriors eye blockbuster trade for $205 million defensive star Jaren Jackson Jr. Golden State seeks to address roster concerns with potential move for Memphis big man. The Golden State Warriors championship window may be narrowing, but a bold trade proposal could inject new life into their title aspirations. According to recent speculation, the Warriors are reportedly considering a surprising move for Memphis Grizzlies forward Jaren Jackson Jr., the $205 million defensive anchor who could solve their most pressing issues. The Warriors find themselves in an unexpected position entering the new season, with what many analysts consider one of the NBA's most underwhelming rosters on paper. While this assessment may seem harsh for a franchise that has captured 4 championships in the past decade, the reality is that significant roster gaps remain unfilled. The core trio of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and newly acquired Jimmy Butler still commands respect league-wide. When healthy, this combination has proven capable of striking fear into any playoff opponent. However, questions persist about whether this foundation provides enough firepower for another championship run. Fansided's G.C. Belchamber has identified a potential game-changing scenario involving Jackson Jr., the former Defensive Player of the Year who recently inked a massive 4-year, $205 million extension with Memphis. Despite the hefty contract, Jackson's 2025-26 cap hit sits at a manageable $35 million, a figure that could prove attractive to Warriors management. Although Jackson just signed a monster 4-year, $205 million contract extension, his cap hit in 2025-26 remains just $35 million, a number that could be worth the price for Golden State to bring in a player of his skill set, Belchamber noted in his analysis. The 25-year-old Jackson Jr. brings exactly what Golden State desperately needs: elite defense combined with reliable scoring punch. His ability to protect the rim while stretching the floor offensively would complement the Warriors' system perfectly, potentially addressing their most glaring weaknesses. The Grizzlies' front office has raised eyebrows with several personnel decisions in recent years, leading to speculation about their long-term commitment to certain players. While trading a young, proven talent like Jackson Jr. would seem counterproductive, Memphis's track record suggests they might surprise the basketball world once again. Jackson Jr.'s resume speaks for itself, a former Defensive Player of the Year who consistently contributes 20-plus points per game while anchoring one of the league's most formidable defensive units. Parting with such a talent would represent a significant gamble for any organization. The Warriors' urgency stems from their aging core and the ticking clock on Curry's prime years. While the addition of Butler has reinvigorated their championship hopes, the franchise understands that their window for another title run continues to narrow with each passing season. Adding Jackson Jr. would provide the defensive foundation and front-court presence that has been missing since their championship runs. His versatility, youth, and proven track record make him an ideal target for a team looking to maximize their remaining opportunities with their legendary core. The coming weeks and months will reveal whether the speculative trade scenario develops into serious negotiations, but Warriors fans have every reason to remain optimistic about their team's commitment to contending at the highest level. Third news. Warriors eye Pelicans' Trey Murphy 3 in blockbuster trade talks that could reshape championship dreams. Golden State explores adding elite shooting talent as franchise seeks to maximize Curry's championship window. The Golden State Warriors are making waves in NBA trade circles with their aggressive pursuit of New Orleans Pelicans' rising star Trey Murphy 3, a move that could fundamentally alter the trajectory of the franchise's championship aspirations. Sources close to the organization reveal that Warriors management has intensified discussions around acquiring the 25-year-old sharpshooter, viewing him as the ideal complement to Stephen Curry's legendary shooting prowess. The potential addition of Murphy 3 would create what many are calling a new Splash Brothers dynamic in the Bay Area. Murphy 3's statistical profile reads like a Warriors executive's dream scenario. The Virginia product is converting an impressive 2.4 three-pointers per game while maintaining a scorching 38.3% accuracy from beyond the arc. Perhaps most remarkably, he ranked 12th league-wide in deep-range three-pointers, connecting on 1.9 attempts per game from the 25 to 29-foot range. Exactly the type of gravity-defying shots that have become synonymous with Warriors basketball. The evolution of Murphy 3's offensive game last season cannot be overstated. His leap to 21.2 points per game showcased a versatile scoring arsenal that extends far beyond catch-and-shoot situations, demonstrating the kind of offensive creativity that thrives within Golden State's free-flowing system. Standing tall with elite athleticism and a remarkable 7-foot wingspan, Murphy 3 brings the physical tools that Warriors head coach Steve Kerr covets on the defensive end. His background as a former NBA dunk contest finalist speaks to the explosive athleticism that could seamlessly integrate with Golden State's transition-heavy attack. The defensive potential cannot be ignored. Murphy 3's length and lateral quickness project as legitimate weapons against the Western Conference's elite perimeter threats, addressing a critical need for the Warriors as they navigate an increasingly competitive playoff landscape. The acquisition wouldn't come without significant cost. League insiders suggest that restricted free agent Jonathan Kuminga could serve as the centerpiece of any potential deal, with the Warriors' strained relationship with the 22-year-old forward creating a natural pathway for a sign-and-trade scenario. Additional young assets like Brandon Podziemski and potentially Moses Moody could sweeten any package, giving New Orleans the youth movement they desire while providing Golden State with the win-now talent their championship window demands. For a Warriors organization acutely aware of Curry's career timeline, the Murphy 3 pursuit represents more than roster enhancement. It's about maximizing every remaining opportunity for banner number 5. The potential Big Four of Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and Murphy 3 could represent the franchise's most balanced and dynamic core since their dominant 2015 to 2019 run. As the 2025-26 trade deadline approaches, Murphy 3 has emerged as the most intriguing name connected to Golden State's championship chase. Warriors fans should buckle up. This could be the move that defines the next chapter of their dynasty.